What's up, everybody? As you can see behind me, we got the dozer here again. Got it on rent for the next 4 days down here at the property this time. If you haven't checked out the videos of the pond that we just dug up home, check those out. Pretty interesting, but we got this thing down here for the next 4 days, and we're going to go through and do a lot of work to the property. Main thing is I want to get the trails cleaned up. Right now there's a few spots that aren't safe to get the four-wheeler up there. Can't haul the kids up there safe. I take it up there, it's a little sketchy. If you guys watch some of the videos of me taking the tiller up there, it was horrible dragging that thing up. So we're going to flatten all the trails out. We're going to use it to clean up the new food plot area. All those tops we're going to push towards the creek or the stream, whatever you want to call it. Clean that area up and get it ready to seed hopefully this weekend. And then we're going to up where I built the blind at. If you guys have been following for a few years, daughter killed her buck out of there. That was a great video, great experience. I'm going to get this thing up there and try to level out some of that spot, and I'd like to put a little small orchard in there with some apple trees, maybe some chestnuts, basically everything that deer like. I want to try to get planted up. Right now it stays kind of wet. It's not the greatest area, so I'm hoping I can pull some of the dirt off the side of the hill, level that out, grade it to where that water comes off a little bit better, and put some trees in. So let's get started. We're going to slowly make our way down through this trail. It's pretty thick. I didn't want this big dozer, but that's all they had for the weekend, so we're going to make it work, but it's going to take a lot longer to get through some of these spots. So let's jump in, fire it up, and let's go. There's the blind. Right here is where deer was my daughter shot. You guys have watched, this is where we had a feeder at years ago, but let me step over here. I'll show you. This is the plan, is to come in, take out part of this hillside here, and then flatten all this out right here and put a small orchard in here. I might have to get a chainsaw, cut up a few of these trees we're probably going to drop because there's not a whole lot of sunlight right now, but yeah, we might push them over with the dozer and shove them over, but we'll probably have to cut them up a little bit. Then we'll come in here and maybe scrape out some of this as well, put a few trees down here, but that's the plan. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we can do. got a nice flat area here that we'll probably throw some seed in, as well as put some trees. I'm hoping, we don't have sunlight through here now, but there's a good little gap there now. If we have to come in here in the next year or two and take a couple of these trees down, we can do it. I feel like we maybe have enough sunlight to make something happen, but yeah, pretty good sized area here. We got leveled off. Let's walk to the other end here. Cut a path up through here later on this weekend. We continue that down through, but let's just walk down here and get a view from this end. Looks pretty good. It's got just a slight grade that way. Let that water roll off. But yeah, looks pretty good. Right there's our blind. Well, I can picture a nice buck walking right through here to come up, get him an apple, and then we get a shot at him right there. So, all right, that's going to take care of this spot here. We're going to work our way down the hill there and clean the trail up a little bit, and then probably run and get some lunch. It's getting kind of late afternoon now, so we'll hit the trail on the way down, and then we'll get back at it here later.